Alright, I am back with some casting, apparently. Hopefully I remember how to observe as well. Jesus Christ, it's been a while. But anyway, I'll be casting maybe a couple games here from the Gros Tournoi number 3, actually. So in the bottom left-hand side of Everdream, in the blue, it is the Protoss player. It is Anzo. And in the top right-hand side, in the pink, it is the Protoss player. It is Pumpkin. Now, I don't know if Pumpkin goes by another name that I'm not aware of, but I'm not too sure how he plays. I forget what rank he is. I feel like I kind of remember, but not really. He's either 4K or he's like low, like border masters. It's like one of those two things. I guess I'll figure it out for myself. Looks like it is going to be the one gateway with the pylon opening here at the ramp. Now, there has been a slight shift in the meta in terms of Protoss walling off. Now, it used to be a lot of the 2-gate, but now that the 2 gates are under siege a lot of the times, you just put one gate here, and then you just put the second gate in the back with the Cyber Core, and you can still get at it with, you can still just put a pylon here to block everything. He actually just goes for 2 gates in the front anyway, which is not ideal, but some people start to put their gates and their Cyber Core here at the back. Slightly more protected. Although this pylon is more exposed, I think they just double it up with another pylon here. And what it helps too is that you can put one shield battery here on the low ground, which is really, really good to defend your natural without necessarily needing to put a pylon down there. So it's a nice little addition that Protoss players are starting to use. Because of course now gateway expands are a lot more common. You can take your expansion and just put a shield battery here on the low ground from the high ground pylon. A lot more efficient that way. And also more protected, obviously. Now, Pumpkin is being a little bit cheeky here. He might actually place a proxy pylon. Oh, there it is. All right, proxy pylon it is. And Anzo actually has his own probe in his opponent's main base, and he's gonna be scouting that. It's pretty much a regular opening. It's 2 gates with the Cyber Core straight into Warp Gate. Now it is gonna be a Sentry with. Wait, no, it's gonna be 2 Stalkers for the pink Protoss player. And it's going to be 1 Sentry and 1 Stalker for Anzo. So Anzo, I think, here is kind of looking for an expand. Obviously, the Sentry is a lot more defensive. It allows you to get that hallucinated scout pretty quickly just to know what kind of tech your opponent's going for and then try to counteract that from there. Anzo actually placing down the pylon right here, which is nice because it delays any kind of aggressive push, right? When you're trying to go for an expand build, you want to keep your opponent's units as much as possible on his side of the map. So he's just going to place down that pylon. And that's going to buy him a little bit of time here. He's going to put that shield battery down. 1 shield battery, of course, with the overcharge can do a lot of work. But although it does increase your survivability, it does not increase your DPS. So just keep that in mind for sure. If you have 1 Stalker, even if it lives forever, it's not going to burst down everything. Now, it's going to be pretty aggressive here out of Pumpkin. He's just not chroning out Stalkers, but he already just 3 Stalkers right off the bat. And what is here? Ooh, a Robo. Oh, actually, Anzo actually saw this a mile away. And he's trying to target the pylon. I think he might get it, actually. Depending on what he targets. Looks like he is going to be going for those Stalkers. Now, Reinforcement comes in. A little flank of the Stalker here. Now, it's 2 Stalkers and a Sentry against 2 Stalkers. Going to gun down that pylon, knowing that he does have the advantage in the numbers. If that Immortal were to get up, though, that would have been a completely different story. Ooh, actually a probe coming back here to try and power this. But, ooh, okay. He might actually have to send... Okay. So he knows he can't take down both pylons. He's just going to maybe go home. Wait, no. Is he going or is he going home? He has to choose right now. So it is going to be 3-gate response here. And he is going to get actually pushed back. Oh, no, wait. He's pushing back into him. And Warp Gate's... Wait, is Warp Gate done? Looks like it is. But he's going to probably elect to just warp in here. Actually, no, he doesn't have a gateway, so it's going to be slow warping. Immortal does get out, though, and it is going to kill a Stalker. He does get the pylon, but at what cost? He actually kept the probe here alive, so he's going to keep that Robo facility. He's going to get it back online, and actually he's going to get probably even another Immortal. But just 1 Immortal is super scary already. The thing is, though, there is a shield battery. He is not chroning out, but he's warping in 3 Stalkers at a time, so as long as Anzo stays defensive, he should be good. I don't think this is the time to be poking out anymore. Hallucinated Scout comes here out of the pink Protoss's Sentry. He's going to see the shield battery, the amount of Stalkers, and from there he can probably deduce. I don't think he can bust this anymore, especially with the Robo on the way. Oh, he might wait for 2 Immortals. Alright, hallucination goes down, but not before he sees pretty much everything. 2 more shield batteries are on the way, and he's going to stay really safe. Actually, even sending a hallucination to try and scout out that robo facility just to see how many immortals are there. It looks like he's going to see 2, and the third one not in production. So that's going to be 2 immortals tops. And from here, I mean, he has enough sentries for sure. You can actually just wall off the immortals and even section them if possible. Going for an observer now and a robo bay right here. Are we going to go into disruptors? That would be quite fantastic, especially without any Twilight Council upgrades. Those are fantastic. So obviously charge allows you to close the gap versus disruptors. The blink allows you to dodge disruptor shots. But without those upgrades, those disruptors could become very, very powerful. Actually, blink is going to be on the way for Pumpkin, so it is possible that disruptors don't do too much, although they can always do a lot for sure. In terms of the worker count, though, Pumpkin is actually ahead a little bit of the Blue Cross player, 37 to 30. So he has a slight worker lead there. In terms of tech, he's also going into the Forge. The problem is, though, is that his Robo is on the other side of the map, and Disruptor is going to be on the way here for Anzo. And the Phoenix actually scouts the Robo Bay and the robotics facility building something, so he can probably deduce what it is, especially with the fact that this is not researching anything. So obviously, it's not extended thermal lance. It's probably going to be Disruptor. From there, you probably just want to get a Warp Prism. And yeah, okay. Well, now the Immortals are home, but this here is still quite exposed. He's going to try and get a Warp Prism out as much as possible. He is building another one at home just in case. Alrighty. And he's probably going to be sending another hallucinated Phoenix. Right about now. Anytime now. Anytime now. I think he just forgot about it. Anyway, it's about time he dealt with this robotics facility on the map here. Not really useful anymore. He did already rebuild another one at home, so he should be fine. Does he actually reveal Disruptor here? Looks like I don't think he does. He's just going to take care of the pylon, take care of that facility. And now hallucinated Phoenixes are chasing each other across the map. Amazing. Ooh, and a Warp Prism here is ready for a big counterattack. The Stalker, though, here is in position. So he's going to spot it. I don't think he can do much about it, though. He's going to need an extra Warpin to actually gun that down in time before Warpin comes in. And he's actually moving across the map. He does have 2 Disruptors that can hurt quite a bit. Disruptor as well for Pumpkin, so... one of them has blink, the other one does not. The pink Protoss has blink, so he might be able to dodge the shots a little bit better than his blue opponent. And who's going to shoot first? Oh, man. Oh, they're both shot at the same time, and that's a huge... He actually gets a Disruptor, no way! And now this is completely going to miss. He's going to get the Immortal, but that Immortal just gets the shields back up. Now there's no more Disruptors. But the force fields are good, though. Oh, now this is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no blink. There's nothing to dodge here. And that Disruptor shot was massive on Anzo's ball of Stalkers and Sentries. And, oof, my God. This is a blink. This is a chase. And this is game, probably. He's probably just going to seesaw his way across the other side of the map now with that huge Disruptor shot, taking out all the Sentries. And that's a lot of defensive capabilities. No more force fields available. And he's just going to walk forward with his Stalkers. He sees everything with the Observer, too, so he knows he can just blink it right here, dive on top of those Stalkers. He even has that Warp Prism for extra warp, and he's going to reinforce here on the spot at the same time as Anzo. Oh, and Disruptor Shot is actually here. I didn't actually see that, but the blink, as I've been saying, will help you dodge all those shots quite easily. So he's actually going to blink forward. He knows it's on cooldown. He actually picks it up in the Warp Prism. It's actually probably safer in there than anything else. And now he just blinks forward. And does he have another shot in him? Looks like not yet. Oh, no, and he picks it up and loses the Warp Prism. He's trying desperately to warp in a couple of Zealots. I don't think he's going to get in time. That's a GG call, and Pumpkin actually advances to the next round in that tournament. God damn.